Well, I joined Bacon's in April of 2018, so I've just done just over 4 years now. Previously I was the head of another Central London school before that. Bacon's was going through a difficult time at that point. It just had an Ofsted which ended up in special measures, and there was a lot of staff turnover and things were quite challenging. I wanted to be part of the journey of Bacon's College at that point. It was a very conscious decision I made to come to Bacon's at that time to hopefully do my bit to get Bacon's back on track and get Bacon's back to the school that it very much should have been. The big part of that work was changing the culture of the school, and I think I'm particularly proud of the improvements that we've seen in the school in the last few years. There is now a culture of learning, a culture of achievement and a culture of aspiration which maybe wasn't quite so evident before. This school has got a number of students from disadvantaged backgrounds, and part of my mission and part of the shared mission of the staff is that we support students from those backgrounds and we aspire and exhort them to achieve and be the best they can be, so they get to either university or to skilled work, and to tackle that disadvantage gap which is unfortunately so evident in society today. And there's no secret formula to it. You teach well, you motivate students, and we really promote hard work so that students can achieve mastery and learn by developing their long-term memory. So everything we do is about hard work, is about mastery, and making sure we teach as well as we possibly can. And our principles of teaching and learning here are driven by the Rosenshine's principles of instruction, and also Doug Lemov's teaching and learning like a champion techniques. We're a very friendly school to work in, and that always comes through from the staff surveys that we do annually. Staff enjoy working here, they feel supported here, and we really do work together as a team to make sure everyone is supported when things go well, and of course when things don't go so well also. We have a very clear behaviour policy here so that staff are free to teach, and we want classrooms to be disruption free, and we really believe that if teaching is strong and lessons are disruption free, there should be no barriers to students learning. We have a really comprehensive CPD package here, so a lot of our CPD is internal and it will be subject specific CPD, but we're also very fortunate to be part of the United Learning Group of schools, and that provides a wide range of opportunities for collaboration. So no departments, no matter how small they are isolated, they can always work together. There's lots of opportunities for CPD, such as middle leadership qualifications, aspiring to SLT, MPQs, expert teacher program, and all sorts of qualifications. And that's not only for teachers that are at the beginning of their career through our ECT program, which will involve weekly training and mentoring, but also for teachers that are further along in their career and maybe looking for senior leadership or middle leadership posts. The best bit will be working with the students. They are full of life, they're full of vitality and full of hope, and what we're here to do as adults is to bring that out in them, to provide the conditions where they can flourish, and we want all students to succeed regardless of background. There are no excuses here for underachievement. If we can support students, if we can teach them well, they can get the results and the outcomes they need to go on to a fulfilled and a happy life. We are looking, or I'm looking specifically, for people that share the same attitude and vision as me, to see the school improve, to see the school get to where it should be. Like I said, it's been a challenging time for the last few years, but we're well on track. We're disappointed not to have an Ofsted yet, because we're absolutely certain it will be at least a good, and obviously for no fault of our own we haven't got exam results for the last 2 years, but we feel that they're going to be really good as well this year. I want people that can share that vision, share the vision to see all students doing well regardless of background. I want to see staff that are aligned with that vision. I want to see staff that are prepared to work hard. I want to see staff that are here to challenge and tackle that disadvantage gap. Well, Bacon's College is a Christian school, and we're very proud to be so. We've always been a Christian school through our rich 300-year history. We're very much a community school that wants to serve the local community, and our Christian values of courage, compassion, faith, integrity and respect are lived out through all of our policies, through all of our methods, and through the day-to-day interactions that adults in the school have with students and have with parents and other members of the community. And we really encourage our staff and encourage our students to embrace those values. We demonstrate and practice them for our everyday lives. We promote them through assemblies and through our pastoral care, and those values inform the way that we live our lives in school. No, you don't have to be a Christian to work here, and the students don't need to be a Christian to attend Bacon's College. We believe as a Christian community that the great education that we offer here should be open to everyone, regardless of faith or no faith. But we do expect everyone, and that's all students and all staff, to be supportive of that Christian ethos. We expect everyone to take part in our assemblies and our Christian acts of worship, for example, because it's part of the fabric of the school and underpins everything we do here.